morning everyone. Oh no, actually it's afternoon. I hope everyone is well. We are going to do Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. I don't know if I'm going to get it finished. I have worked hard. Well, there are some nights I haven't been able to work on it. I've done all the cantha stitching there, all across there, right across to the other fabric. I've got to do all that bit and in here. What else have I done? I've done some centers. I finished going around that flower. I think I finished off a whole lot of leaves too. I still got to outline those and outline these flowers as well. So quite a bit. Still got to finish the big vase. So yeah, quite a bit of work, but I thought maybe today we might work on this flower. So let me just see where to place my, just put my finger there. Okay, because I can't see because the thing holding it is there, but I'm going to use completely different colors to the other one, which is a bit more lolly, because as Steph correctly pointed out, I need to have some of the colors that I had in my vase way over on the other side. So what I'm going to do first, I think, is outline my flower, just the petals, because otherwise I sort of lose sight of where. That's only a little piece, we won't use that. I lose sight of what's happening. So I'll do a bit of outlining and then we'll do a bit of colouring in maybe one petal or something. Maybe we'll do this big petal. I probably won't get it all done because it does take a long time. But at least you get to see that process. So how is everyone today? Hope you're well. I am racing around like a chicken without a head today. I had to go to the supermarket because we ran out of food, and Lulu's here. She's studying for her last exam. She's done very well. We're very pleased with her and she's very pleased with herself. She got full marks for project design and 29 out of 30 for town planning, which is amazing. And she's done maths. We don't know maths yet. She's not expecting ginormous results because it's crazy maths. It's engineering sort of maths, very, very hard. So I'm just doing backstitch, but she just wants to pass that one. And now she's studying for technology. So technology in architecture, of course, involves sort of what are the layers within the walls and the floors and the ceiling, the materials that they used, all of that sort of thing. Probably, yeah, I think that's probably what it involves. As you know, I'm not an architect, so I'm not quite sure. But we'll just outline this one petal and then I can work in it. It's very nice to work over here. It's not all thick and chunky. Now where I've got my edge of my fabric, I'm going beyond, like it ended there, the colour, but I'm going right over. So that way I can go over the edges. So we took Lulu out to dinner on Friday night, and we had her grandparents over for dinner on Thursday night, and we were a bit had a bit of a fun night with them. And so last night we just stayed in and behaved ourselves. We actually watched that series, We Were Liars. We're watching that together because Lulu's reading she's still going to read the book, but we thought that was something that she might like to watch together because it's just come onto our Prime. I quite like it. I don't know. Steph likes to have an idea of who did it, of what happened sort of thing straight away, whereas I like it that I don't know. I think I'm going to go down in here as well. I'm not sure. Yes, I think so. But I'll come around here first. Actually, you know what I could do? I always try to think, which way can I go that I don't have to stop and start all the time, although I'll probably run out of thread. So I could go over here. And Oh, I hope I finish it by next week, but that means I'm leaving on Sunday, so that means I need to, I can do my video on Sunday morning because I'll probably be pretty organised. I'm not leaving until 4 p.m, which is kind of a weird time. Normally we leave it, the plane leaves from Bologna at 2:30. It's always the same flight. So I better double check that. But yes, it said 4. So that means I've got all morning. So maybe I can, because I was thinking I might have to film it on Saturday. I get another extra day. I'm going to work really hard this week. Now, because that's like a bit of the petal that's folded over, I think. I think that is too. So I think I'll come down here and do a little bit down here. With the other one, I didn't do this and I lost my petals. So I had to sort of look at the fabric and see if I could figure them out, but it was a bit messy. So I think really one of the things I've learned from this project is outline. Oh, I still got to do those centers. I forgot about them. It's okay. Yeah, coming up. I'm just going to ignore that little blobby bit of highlight there. Okay, and then I'm going to come back up around here and do this bit. This is definitely the petal folded down, but I want to go over my edges here. So I need to have my outline just on the other side of the edges. It's worked well on the others. So you won't see practically any of the fabric underneath, clearly. Now, I'm looking at this here. I'll make this one over the top. Sometimes, yeah, you do have to kind of guess. Where is this petal supposed to be going? I'm going to bring it right down into here. I've pulled up my thread that was underneath. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to take that shorter length that I had. I'm just going to do this a little bit along here. Okay, and I need to, I think I'm going to come across there. Hopefully I'm not pulling it towards myself. Now for the lighter colour I'm going to use this one, and that will make it blend very much with that one. So I think I'll do the darker colour first and then do the lighter colour. Okay, so the colour I'm going to use is this hand-dyed wool by Fleur, and it's a bit of a mess the way I've kept it, but I will find my end eventually. Easier said than done. It's a very shameful mess, this. All my other threads are tidy, but these ones I had already hoed into, and there it is. And so they got into a mess, but that's okay. I try to keep them loose, like I'm not pulling like that. I just pull a little bit to see where it's taut, but I keep them loose, so that way I should be able to untangle it all as I go, as I use it. Wait, that wasn't it. Don't know what I was doing there. Yep. This one. I don't need a thread that long. We'll leave a nice long tail. Just put those over there with the tail out so I can find it easily next time. Okay, so here we go. We're totally changing the colour of the flower. I'm pretty sure this is the one I used on the flowers over there. It is. It's less lolly pink. That's more lolly. This is more peachy sort of. I may leave this little bit here, and I think I'll do a darker colour in there. And so starts the colouring in. So super hot outside. The temperature's going up. We're going into a big heat wave, and I'm just dreading the thought of it being super hot when I leave on Sunday too, because I'll be hot in the airport and sitting on the plane. And Bologna is not it's an international airport, but it's not huge. So generally you get, there's like the little shuttle bus that takes you to the plane. So that is going to be hot. And of course I'm arriving to winter, but I think because I'm going to be spending half my trip up in Queensland. Queensland is subtropical, so it's be cold at night, but sometimes during the day it's not that bad. So it's a bit like our spring over here. So I think I will just have a mix of, I'll have a few bits of winter clothing for Sydney, which will be a bit colder, but I'll have layering, sort of lighter layering clothes. I don't think I'm going to take too much winter stuff. Maybe one woolly jumper, and I'll take my little coat sort of thing. Maybe I won't. I don't know. I have to think about it. I've got a bit of stuff I have for the classes and for a few things to take in half my suitcase will be, that sort of stuff. And then the other half can be clothing. I am going to leave a little few areas here where I can go with a darker colour. At the moment I'm just going all in one direction. I'm not sure if I'm going to change directions or not. I think I might, with this one, just follow the shape of the petal. Although I can feel a change coming on. I think I'm going to go that way. I'm changing direction. It's so relaxing. Not relaxing when you're in a hurry, but relaxing when you have time. Very relaxing. So I've still got this one. I've got that flower still to do. Oh, I could have done that one today. Still got that flower to do. I did the lighter colour there. And I've got one over there, a bud, still to do. And I haven't finished that. And it's not outlined. Oh my goodness, the more I look at it, the more I see to do, which is why I'm at this point. I was feeling confident before, but I didn't get as much done as I wanted to this week. So now I'm not feeling confident. Because it's all the little things that just take time. I'm going to go a little bit further in that direction, and then I'm going to change again. I like how this thread just very subtly changes colour. Got lost in my thoughts. When I go quiet, I'm lost in my thoughts. I'm missing a stitch there. And yes, I think I'm going to put, now will I go, which way will I go? This colour in here as well. I'll just finish this thread off. Okay. Okay. Leave a bit of a tail so I can find it. Okay, so, oh, I like it. I'm going to, here I might go across like this. So where I've got fraying edges too, I'm not coming up so much. Oh, I can there, but I'm generally coming up here and going down there. So you're pushing it sort of down underneath this stitch. So if I don't get this finished, there might be tiny bits still to do. What I could do is maybe try and tape it onto the frame, like pull it taut and tape it, and pan over it so you can see what it's looking like, because you haven't seen it as a whole for quite a long time. So yep, I'll definitely do that if I don't get it finished, which at this point is highly likely. I feel like I need to put another, see that bit there, I don't like that, so I'm just going to see about putting another stitch in there. And then here, I'm going to go across like that. I'm going to change my direction. And I will dig into the stitches. I always feel like it helps it sort of be less neat and a bit more, you know, yeah, not so all little neat stitches. I don't want neat stitches. Yep, I'm liking this. I've still got a bit more of this colour to put in before I can go further with this petal. I was going to say leaf, it's a petal. Okay, yes, that's good. I like that messy like that. And I'm going to come down and put some colour in here. And a little bit over here. Oh, gone off into my thoughts again, guys. I'm sorry about that. Okay, and then I'm going to jump across here. Oops. And I need to do more of this. I'm not doing it all light and dark. I'm doing this mid-tone quite a bit more. Tell you what, it is something else working on the edge of the piece and not right in the center. I'm just doing a bit of a short and long stitch here, not a regular one, but kind of messy one. I'll come down into here a bit further. Where the orange and the yellow, where the yellow is, I'll put my mustard. Love that colour. Where the orange is, I'm going to use this one. Okay, I think that's enough on that one. Now I'm going to put in that lighter pink. Where's it gone? Oh, here. Whoops, nearly dropped it. Oh dear. Now where did I thought I threw my threader over there and I don't see it. Oh, it went there. Okay. I didn't see where it landed. I was trying to put it in the same spot so that way I don't lose it. This time I'll be more careful. I won't just chuck it. There we go. There it is. I see it. So this, oh, excuse me, I've got the hiccups. This I'm going to weave this colour, as I did on the first one of these flowers. Putting my first stitches in, and then I'm going to go next to it. This one, this area won't take that long to weave. I think I want my stitches a little bit further apart. I find if I leave a bit more of a gap, kind of all blends in, and I find it easier to do the weaving. I am going to put a bit of darker colour in there too, so I'll just leave a bit of space, and then I can come on the other side of that stitch, which I can almost can't see, and then I can start weaving. I use the back of my needle so that way I don't go in through and split my threads, and then you can't pull it. Yep, leave a gap. Over, no, under. No, over. Like that. What have I done? I've done it wrong. Should be under, over. Oh no, maybe I hadn't done it wrong, I don't know. And have another stitch down here. And just go in there. And then I'm just going to do 1 or 2 stitches here because this is only not very wide. Maybe 2 stitches, 1 longer and 1 shorter. I think Oh no, that's a bit lighter there. I think I'll go and do that area. It's not that colour, but I think I'm just going to pretend like it's meant to be. Okay, and I need to come back to the other side, and then I'm going to go over there. And under. Now here I am just simply going to, I'm not going to weave it, I'm just going to do sort of messy stitches. It almost looks white, but it's not, it's got pink in it. Yep, that's how I want it. Okay, and then here, this will take a while to do, but we'll get it started. I probably won't finish it today, but in the video anyway. Put that down there. I'm going to do this section first. Try not to make boo-boos this time. You know, I did make a boo-boo over there. I just soldier on. Doesn't matter. I need to just try and get under there. Oh, I can do it. I need to put some of that colour in that bit there and in that bit over there. Oh yeah, I haven't done that yet, so that's all right. And then I need to come down here. Okay, I'm only going to go to there because then I need to add in my other stitches. So I need a stitch here. Okay, I'm going to stop now. So I need a new thread and I need to go and do other things, and I'll work on this tonight. So hopefully by the next video, I will have done a lot. That's my hope. Don't want to give myself bad luck. So let's have a look. Yep. Oh, I love it. It's going to be great. And I'm so pleased my husband told me to change it from those colours because I've got a lot of that colour everywhere. This is going to be wonderful. And I'm going to add that colour in here, in there. I'm going to do that one the same. I need to go around that. I'll probably go around with this colour. Yeah, I think so. Yep, I'm going to go around with that colour so it stands out. Or maybe I'll go around with this colour. I might go around with this colour so it stands out. And yeah, lots of work to do. So I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye.